my artist name.
How'd you get that name?
Funny story. So my first name is Erica. That's my real first name. And my last name really does start with the B. So when I was coming up with the name with my homegirl, we was like skimming through names, and I was like, Erica Rose? Erica Rose was an option at first. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cute. But then I said Erica Banks. You know, Banks as in money, that's what I'm referring to. And it sounds so much more bossy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we came up with Erica Banks. In high school and in middle school, I was very poetic. I was into poetry, I was into writing. So I was always like in oratorical contests, talent shows, stuff like that. But when I got to college, you know, you're a little bit older, so I grew out of poetry and it turned into music, you know, because music is poetry. So it kind of went hand in hand, and yeah, that's how I started. No, I don't write all of it. I write the majority of it. Only time I just really freestyle is if I just decide to go to the studio last minute, you know, and I might not have anything written, but if I want to go, you know, I'll go just whatever off top.
Right.
My favorite part, people being able to relate to my music. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you can relate to my music, we can relate to each other. You know, and you feel the music just as much because you know, you can relate to what I'm talking about. So people being able to relate would be my favorite. Ooh, Missy Elliott. Love Missy. I love her edgy style. I love her versatility. Who else? Lil Wayne. He's a lyricist, and I feel like I'm a lyricist. I put a lot of pride and effort into my words versus just saying whatever because it sounds good. So those will be my top two inspirations. I'm always prefer the rap sound. You know, when you think about me, I want you to think rap. But I do want to be a versatile artist. You know, I don't want to just be strictly rap or strictly hard. You know, I want to be able to make music for everybody. So I did slow it down with 1,000 because, you know, everybody love a slow song, you know. So I felt like, you know, maybe it's time to venture out and see what else I'm good at, you know, other than just rapping. So well, Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta a lot. I'm in Atlanta often. It's kind of like now at this point I have a family out there, I want to say, a music family. I work with producers out there. I work with a couple of artists out there. And hopefully, I can move out there. So, yeah, Atlanta definitely feels like home, you know, when I'm outside of Dallas. Oh, I mean, that's always easy. You know, anything is possible electronically these days. So, when it comes to getting my music back and forth sent or me going back and forth, you know, between the two, it's never a hassle, you know. Well, at least not right now. So, it's working out. I tell people all the time, I'm very chilled, but I'm cute. You know, like, I'm chill, you know, but I'm still cute. So I don't like to really do too much. I don't like to, you know, I don't have to have all the accessories, all the rings, all the necklaces. I just like to be comfortable, but cute. I feel like I can relate. Artists or like people in general?
Both.
Artists, I feel like I can relate to artists like City Girls. You know, I feel like we have a lot in common as far as music goes. Who else? Cash Doll, love Cash Doll. A lot of female rappers I can relate to because I feel like we give off the same vibes, or we're trying to give off a similar message, or, you know, we might have been through similar situations that we rap about. So, I mean, if you kind of rapping about what I'm rapping about, I don't ever look at it like, oh, you know, she doing what I'm doing. I look at it like, oh, we've been through the same shit, or, you know, we get each other. You know, that's how I look at it. So, yeah. Don't play with me. Don't can be very mellow too. You know, if you listen to my music, I feel like I give off a edgy, rough, but sassy kind of vibe. You know, I can be very girly, and I don't want to say tomboyish, but I can be a little rough around the edges. I'll say that. So when you hear me, you thinking bossy, you know, about what she talking about, but you know, sexy, classy here and there. You know, I feel like it's a mixture of all of that. So yeah. I feel like my music is more so for the females. Males can, you know, rock to it too, but I feel like I'm more so talking to the females. So to answer your question, when females hear me, I want them to be able to talk shit, period, and mean what they saying, like, because I put emphasis on a lot of lines and words in my song, so you know what part I really mean when I say it. So I want you to like rap the words and be feeling it, and you know, I want you to feel it, you know, and I want you to talk your shit and just not care about what nobody thinks. Period. It feels wow. I don't really have the words for that, because I never thought I would just really do it. So now that I'm doing it, you know, and like you said, I'm kind of right here in the city, you know, with everybody else. It's, I don't know, like it's not a damn shit. But okay, it's fun. I'll say it's fun. Because you know, I'm seeing other people in my city arise, you know, so that's inspirational to see, you know, people in my own city making it, which means that, you know, I can make it. I feel comfortable. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. You know, I feel like this is my time, this is my prime. So overall, you know, I just feel amped up, you know, I'm motivated, I'm encouraged, you know, especially with all the support I have from everybody around me. So, you know, I'm glad to be a part of it. I haven't heard that yet. I'll say that. I haven't heard that yet. If I do ever come across somebody who may feel like that, you tripping. I'ma just say you tripping, and I'ma just leave it at that. Okay, shout out Margie over there. But yeah, you know. Well, I feel like you know if something is for you. You know if you good at it or not. You know if you suck or not. You know. So I mean, as long as people keep giving me the good feedback, you know, I'ma up here think, you know, fine. But even if, you know, I have some people who may feel otherwise, at the end of the day, I know what I'm good at, you know, and I know what's for me. So oh, sis, I don't want to work a job. That's the main thing. Like, I realized that in college, because like I said, I started, you know, music over the summertime after my first year of college. And after that first year of college, I was just like, no, you know, no, I can rap. That's what I told myself, I can rap. So let me try this out and, you know, see how that works out. But what motivates me is, you know, like I said, seeing people out of my own city, Asian dog, Cuban dog, know them personally, saw them come up literally. So when I seen them make it, I'm like, damn, you know, they gave me a whole lot of inspiration. Like, if they can do it, I can do it. It's how I look at it. So she like to tell myself every day, you know, when I gotta go to work, when I don't want to go, it's temporary. I gotta tell myself it's temporary. You know, it's not gonna be temporary if you don't get up and go to the studio though. So you know, that's how I look at it. I'm just right now stacking my music. I feel like that's important. I feel like you should always stack your music, you know, no matter what. I'm currently in the process of getting a project together. I haven't decided whether or not it's gonna be a mixtape or an EP, but it will be, one of the two. Music videos are coming. I actually have one that's unreleased, and I have another one that I'm working on. So I have music videos, music projects, more singles, you know, and a whole lot of other things that we're not gonna talk about. Yes, oh my gosh. Shout out my mom. She ain't here, but she at the crib. You know, she biggest support system ever. Margie over here. I wish my sister could be on the camera, but you know. Yes. All my supporters, everybody that supported me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all the platforms, you know, everybody's who's behind me. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all so much. I can't name everybody, but you know I love you. Yes. Been doing my thing and these niggas been blocking, blowing me up cause they looking, they watching. Don't hang with no hoe cause these hoes don't be solid. He say he like when I dye my hair violet. I'm taking my paper, I'm chilling on baby. He think I'm cool but shit really I'm crazy. I call him again and he don't even pick up. He got 2 seconds before it's a stick up. Walk in the party, they playing my music. Don't play me for pussy so ain't no confusion. Know that he drunk as a skunk and he just wanna fuck. Him I look like an illusion. Now that I'm rapping and now that I'm popping, they hit me up but they tripping, they bopping. He keep a K and a wreck in his pocket. Woo! Yeah.